We are going into Goodwill. Are you excited?
Yeah! Well, we can.
Mixed reviews.
I'm only excited if you let us buy stuff.
Story of my life. Hopefully we'll buy lots of stuff. Okay.
What does the helicopter say to the airplane?
What?
Win.
I don't get it.
Because the helicopter.
I'm just looking at
I get jokes.
Propellers.
No. Tell us a joke, Mom.
I get jokes.
Mom, the propellers go like that.
I still don't get it. Are you sure that's funny? You're going to see a lot of things at the Goodwill. The first thing I see is the store rejects. Stores will give Goodwill all their things that they just want to get rid of. So this can be a really good opportunity to buy in bulk. You want to look for these little obscure areas like this is in the corner by the cash registers or in the glass case, because that's where they're keeping all the really good items that they're afraid someone's going to steal, and it will retail for more. A lot of people ask me what categories I'm looking for. I personally love still in the box. It's just easy to list and sell. Other areas that are good, electronics, obviously there's a good return for that as long as they're working properly. Clothes, like you're seeing here, a lot of resellers love those. Anything name brand really, like the Container Store, Pottery Barn, Harley Davidson. Books, I love books, textbooks especially. Anything collectible like Star Wars or trains, cups, thimbles of travel. I like 10 toys or vintage items. Cameras come really good. Sewing machines. These are all examples of what I like, things that I've found in the past. You see me picking up things as we're shopping together here. Most of my children's clothing and even my own personal items for myself and for the house come from thrift stores or garage sales. Hey, look who I found, Mike. And we are you reselling right now, Mike?
Yes.
Later find out.
It's our secret. We're both
Hi, guys.
here getting stuff.
Like
Two resellers working together.
99 cents, $30 on eBay.
Nice. And that's how you do it. Right here.
That's it.
Are you mainly clothes?
Now I am. I started out with vintage items and moved over to clothes and shoes.
What do you like better?
Clothes and shoes.
More profitable?
No, you don't have to wrap them so much.
Oh, got it.
No breakage.
Awesome. It was a lot of fun to meet Michael. It's always good to be recognized in a store and meet fellow resellers, learn from each other. I just love our community. It's really cool. As nice as that was, though, we both had to get back to work.
I love you, Mama.
I love you.
I love you.
As you can see, I'm like down on the floor. You really have to dig past the junk. And there's a lot of junk at Goodwill's, guys. So make sure you look through it. Don't have any pressure to buy just because it's cheap. Use your discretion, your parameters, and your scanning apps. A perfect example of that was this book I found. It retailed over $11 on Amazon. I thought it would be a good profit, but once I sat down and took time with it, I realized I'm only going to make like $1 or something, and it was totally not worth it. So that's what I'm talking about. Really evaluate. Another tip is to check items from top to bottom very thoroughly before you leave the store. Know the return policies. Shop the seasons or the holidays that just happened. You see me handing the guy the hangers. I really try to help out because these are the same people that you're going to be asking for a deal later on. So you want to be very nice to them. And not all Goodwills are created equal, guys. I find that better areas have better Goodwills. Also, a way to kind of keep me organized is to have a list on my phone of what I'm specifically looking for. And then I like to use any coupon or cash back that is available. I saved lots of money this way. I always take the hangers off to help them out. Be nice. Oh, hey, Gannon, you can put your cart back. All right, we came, we saw, we conquered.
The cheapest, biggest remote control.
And we met friends along the way.
Oh, cool.
Woo-hoo. Another great day at Goodwill. Yay! While I'm going to the car to get to the inventory, I want to talk to you about timing. January and February really are the best months to go, I think, because everybody's clearing their stuff out. Also, if you have any kind of discount days, like 50% off the first Saturday of the month, you definitely want to take advantage of that. Also, I think Mondays are the best days to go. Everything's been picked through on the weekend, and then you can go on Monday and kind of, you know, get the new items that they're putting out on the floor. Wow, my office is starting to look lived in. There's crap everywhere from sourcing this weekend. So yeah, we're going to be talking about all the stuff we found and pricing it out. When items come into the office, they sit in the incoming area until I list them. I try to list every single day and have a box going out to Amazon to keep the income rolling. It's been a while since I've been to Goodwill and garage sales because I'm trying to ramp up my inventory, get higher priced items and buy in bulk, but there still are good finds. This is a paper ribbon shredder curler, and there was a basket of them sitting there. I got them for $1/4 a piece. I just took the whole thing. Now, when I research, I always research on Walmart.com, eBay, and Amazon to find the best price. This is on eBay, so they had a listing. Amazon, there wasn't one, but I can create one, which is what I'm going to do because I think on Amazon, I can get about $10 a piece on those, which is a lot better than I can get anywhere else. Okay, our next item are vintage board games. There are certain things that you can universally find at Goodwill. Vintage board games are one of them, and I've talked about them in previous videos. Oh, this was a good find, this little weather center there, new in the box, and that's going to go for about $70. So that's going to be awesome. And that is why I universally always look for new in the box and these vintage games, because they both can bring in a really good dollar amount, which I have learned from, you know, doing it over time. And you will find things that you gravitate towards because you've been successful with them in the past. And I kind of think that's how our journeys evolve. And that's why some people, you know, are in different niches, is because either it's been successful for them or they have knowledge about it. But I always look for these vintage board games because sometimes they can go for about $30 a piece. And we found quite a few today. So I'm thinking between the weather thing and the board games, we've already met our $100, but we'll continue on. I already showed you this next product in the store, so I won't show you again. Let's move on to the bag of clothes, which is not my favorite category. A lot of resellers make a lot of money off of it. I do a quick look through though to see if there's anything name brand, like this motorcycle brand here will bring good money. Anything new in the tags always gets my attention. Again, just name brand merchandise. Anything that I think I can resell. Prom dresses, homecoming dresses, you know, even wedding dresses. These are all things that I will look at and scan in the store. I never buy generic unless it is a particular niche like this shirt that I think will sell well. I'm always looking for name brand. Other tips would be to look for anything new in the box and scan it. I always scan in the store before I leave. If it's an electronic, I plug it in the store before I leave to make sure it's in working order. I'd like to list items above $10, $20 if I can, or the fees will destroy you. So I'm looking for those types of products. I also want it to be a low rank, under 100,000, under 50,000 is going to sell very rapidly for you. Anytime carts just come in, you want to hit them because that's the fresh product that nobody has picked through yet. Well, guys, we did it. We made well over $100 in 1 hour at Goodwill. Yay!